Hey everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're taking a little bit of a break from our main playthrough where we were just finishing exploration of Skyhold to go back to...
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Small distinction, I guess. Yeah, to go back to the point before I picked either the Mage quest in Hush Whispers or the Templar quest, Champions of the Just, and we're just gonna explore what happens on the Templar route because I'm curious, but I'm not gonna be saving the save. I just want to see if there's any information that we learn here that, well, probably, right? That we otherwise wouldn't if we didn't pick it. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therinfal Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them, or face the wrath of Orlay. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. So, without pressuring, these Templars don't even want to help at all in sealing the breach? Is that how I'm understanding this? That's weird. But it might let us talk a little bit more with the Lord Seeker, who we had a just very quick encounter with, and he wasn't right.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therinfal Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
That's the place where one of the War Table missions was at. The Lord Seeker mentioned that they wanted independence and recognition and all that, and I can't think of a better way to get recognition than by sealing the breach. I don't know why they need convincing. Oh. Offer an alliance. Well, be nice before you be mean. We can be nice first, and then if it falls through, then we can be mean.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therinfal and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
That's so...
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
That's so depressing to think about, though. He would only be motivated because other people of influence are basically begging at his doorstep for help. And it's not because a lot of people are coming to him for help. It's because those people all have statuses, and he wants to elevate the Templar status by doing the thing that we tell him to do. Well, why don't you tell me?
Is it my good looks you need or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Dabernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you said we don't need the Lord Seeker, but the Templars are all listening to him right now, and I don't know at this point, are they all infected with red lyrium already? All? Just the Seeker? Has it happened yet? I think we should bring Cassandra for sure, in case if we see the Lord Seeker. Other than that, I wish we could bring Cullen. Well, Vivienne could be interesting because of the whole Chantry connection. Everyone else? I'll bring Varric. Just realized this is really close to my party for the next quest. Oops. I guess I like Cassandra and Varric.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
The Exalted March?
Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
Seems like bringing Vivienne was a good call.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
What does mark the moment mean? It doesn't mean sign something, right? Josephine said don't sign anything.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abanash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it.
Why are we not bringing Josephine?
Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
I didn't know that either.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Therinfal Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
These lords are useful, but none of this should be necessary. Surely the Lord Seeker sees the true threat. What is he playing at?
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
The Lord Seeker isn't reputed to be fickle. Something must have changed.
At first, his personality, according to Cassandra, was completely different before, and then he hated us, and now he wants to see us. Is it just because of the 10 houses? Seems a little bit unlikely. Therinfal Redoubt. I have heard the complaints. Some of you do not understand why we train in a castle in the wilderness when you're to seek out the corruption among the masses. You question the Seekers' foresight. Doubt assails you. Why have you come to Therinfal? What can you learn here you could not on your own? Patience is what you will learn. With no city to distract or tempt you, you will practice. You will fail. You will suffer. And when we are done, you will be a rock upon which demons break. Now let us begin. This transcription of a speech by Lord Seeker at a ride to a batch of students beginning advanced lessons is dated 770 Storm. The Seekers used Therinfal Redoubt as training ground until around 899 Blessed, when their finances were insufficient to keep the fortress in desirable condition. Wait, this is about Templar students or Seeker students? Seekers. Yeah, and they used to be like super secretive and all that. Of course they can't be in a city. People weren't even supposed to know about you. I have a little bit of doubt about bringing Varric to a diplomatic meeting, but what's done has been done.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her court.
Oh, Maker.
This woman, the noble woman, is making complete sense. She's right. And basically Templars are like the police.
Where is the Lord Seeker? How much longer does the man think we'll wait?
What do you expect? The Templars chose the midst of a civil war to storm off like children.
Deplorable. The Lord Seeker's mistaken if he thinks he's impervious to the whims of the court.
Let us save that talk for when we're inside, my friend.
Well, when you get inside, don't mention that anymore. He's making all these nobles wait in the rain. Oh my gosh. Well, let's get in then. Folded letter. Lord Boderick. I am delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words they still pain my heart. The Templars in Therinfal show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Humbly yours, Lord Larcher.
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess d'Auvert.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming? Is she here already?
Hello.
I am, and I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
That title, Herald of Andraste, should still hold some weight in your heart, Templars. Weren't you all religious? There are no non-religious Templars, are there? I don't think so, because you're all part of the Chantry.
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's 7th in line to Orla's throne. 7th?
Then the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
Too many noble houses here, not enough servants to serve everyone. Knight Templar.
Childeberg, by the Maker, I haven't seen you in months.
Not enough hunting in your forest, says Merhal. Give the balls time to recover.
In that case, let's celebrate collaring these Templars by raiding my cellar. Some nice Tevinter whites this season.
They'll be well earned. I never thought the Lord Seeker would throw his weight into the game.
You think he dares?
Of course. This isn't some religious peak. The man meant to draw us out. Why drag his Templars to this rock, if not to wring out some concessions?
You know these Chantry types. Tricky to nail down sometimes.
Yeah, being religiously motivated sometimes is a bit different than being a part of the game and all that crap. Just gonna quickly do these points so we, you know, get an upper hand or something. Shield bash. Oh yeah, we need shield bash to open the doors and all that. Vivian, were you working on the eyes? Just get the last one. Hi. Can we get in? It's raining here.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Baris, second son of Ban Jevrin Baris of Ferelden. Sir Baris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanache?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
That sounds like the Templar, at least the guy right in front of me, is really upset about this too. He doesn't agree. And the Orlais people we brought, the nobles, they've just been talking crap in the back. We need to stuff them somewhere before they say the wrong thing.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse, but his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him.
This guy himself doesn't seem affected by red lyrium.
The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers his responsibilities. I am reassured.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
You can help me without your Lord Seeker. You make it sound like we have to both team up to deal with this annoying kid, annoying child who won't listen to reason, but you could just... How bad is it for a Templar to deflect? Not deflect. Defect from their ranks. Just like Alistair. I mean, if you don't feel like your leadership is doing enough, you should leave. Yes.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Okay, you need to shut up, Noble. You're not helping. But yeah, the whole punching a Chantry woman thing was not cool.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
Oh my god.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Side with Abernathy and demand to meet the Lord Seeker immediately. That's starting off on a bad foot. Agree to the request and perform the Templars ritual. I don't mind doing it, but I'm also a little bit hesitant on what I should do, because it sounds like they might want me to put Templars on top to be the most important thing, which, hell no, is not what I really think, but like how should I act here though?
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
Inquisition were
He's welcome to it.
Even when you want to suck up to people sometimes, you gotta do it tactfully. Not everyone accepts the whole...
We should be out hunting the mages who tore open the sky, not watching this.
Then don't watch. Go do stuff then. Yeah, like, not everyone is gonna be receptive to the, hey, Templars are #1 kind of sucking up. But right now, the Lord Seeker, I'm gonna assume he is infected by red lyrium already. So in that case, would he be... you know, I'll just do what I would think.
Andraste's herald an elf. It can't be.
Because if I'm too spineless and I do exactly what he says, that seems like... Yeah, let's just go with what we really think. Oh, but this is a question for me as well. Okay, so the Templar is definitely... It's definitely not #1. But then even between Andraste and the people, I would say, well, people. Oh, but that's going against two things. That's going against the Chantry and the Templars. But even the Chantry and Andraste, it should be for the people.
Mages and common folk alike. So be it. It's for their safety the order was formed.
Oh, can I just leave it like this, actually? Well, I mean, I this is the ultimate insult. Probably view Andraste a little bit more favorably than the Oh, this is so... this is kind of insulting. I wish I could talk to my party members and ask for... I should talk to Vivienne. She's good at this.
Good is she if she couldn't save
But this is... Why didn't we not bring Josephine? God.
Put the Templar standards up, Herald, or I'll lay them out and walk on them.
This is like a straight up insult.
Only Andraste could have saved her.
Misty again. Cold today.
Let's get inside.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry?
The Inquisition says they want us as equals.
With their heads cut off.
Oh, the Inquisition wants us as equals and I put them at the very bottom?
He'll tell us.
To be clear, even if that was mages, I would have put them there too. It's the people of the place that matter the most to me. Can I? Let's see. Okay, so you can't have two in the same ranking. One has to be higher than the other.
The Inquisition comes to us as allies.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. I've already thought about it too hard.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Well, I picked based on the people, but after... Why did I put Andraste above the Templars? Why did I put Andraste above the Templars? Because Andraste is... It's basically what the Templars serve, right? But then, does that mean that it's driven by faith a little bit? I'm not sure. I'm not even fully sure myself. But I definitely didn't do it based on politics. And I don't think faith... I didn't put Andraste at top.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
So is the Lord Seeker gonna check out what I did? And then come talk to me, or what? Well, one way to find out. No. Why is the music being so creepy? Yeah, This is why I'm not the ambassador. Where is Josephine when you need her? Crease note. Varl. I'll take first watch. I don't know if we're supposed to speak to the nobles. No one's given instructions. At least they care about the breach. Wish the Lord Seek would share his plan. Did you hear the people begging us to come back when we march out of Val Royeaux? With us gone, who's keeping them safe? Well, it's good to see the Templars don't agree with this. But they can't do anything, unless if I do something. Okay, why am I collecting this? I'm not even keeping it.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Knight Captain? Danum?
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Die for you?
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
Why does he keep saying that?
No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Knight Captain Denham, I am expected by the Lord Seeker. Where is he?
Yes, let me also extend my hand to the gracious Lord Seeker. Knight Captain?
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
What?
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Whoa, 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 whoa. They have veins on their faces.
For once, I agree with them.
Oh no.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therinfal who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
We must Lord Seeker will see you now.
That was the Knight Captain that we saw change into gigantic demon. Knight Captain Denham. Okay, so things actually break out into violence much quicker here. Surprisingly. Oh, my static cage doesn't have damage yet, so it's not gonna be great here. Oh, and then we learn about the Red Templar people faster. Okay, get the guy in front of you. They're killing... Something is clearly wrong then. They're killing their own soldiers.
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
In some ways, the Templar side is already way more far gone than the mage side. At least the mage side still had a proxy by the way of Alexius, and then this side is just completely brainwashed. And directly speaking to the Elder One, apparently?
They are monstrous.
You think?
It's horrible.
Oh my god. Then can we settle the state of unrest then? Because, okay, on the mage side, we see that these were the people attacking us. So we can somehow solve the situation here. Calm it. But because we ignore the mages, they end up messed up.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Varric? Thanks for joining us, by the way, Templar guy. Is it just loot? It's just loot that I'm not even gonna be able to keep. We didn't go the other side, did we? I'll check out this side first. Wait, so the Knight Captain...
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Did he leave?
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear him.
Oh. What? I heard that in my head? That's reassuring. What are we doing here? Oh, freaking get him!
You will be so much more.
Don't get our guys from that high up. I'll get you right here. Pretty safe here. No one's gonna come disturb me.
Show me what you are.
Why does he keep talking? Vivienne, how did you? Oh, there's a ladder up there. Feel like I'm a little bit far away from the action. Maybe we should join.
I would know you.
No, we even have a Templar on our side, but the other ones are gone. They're all gone. Okay, oh, there's more. I was gonna move back a little bit first, because I didn't look at the other side yet. There might have been more stuff. One more?
Well fought. I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those... things.
You guys were here and you didn't realize this was happening. It's really not good. To be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard. But I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain. A blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn. What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die. Suppose that's something. Warden Pierce. A hint about the nature of the wardens. Wait though, why am I hearing stuff from Lord Seeker that no one else is hearing? That's weird. Am I like telepathically connected to him somehow? By the way of our exposure to red lyrium. I assume I've been exposed to red lyrium back when we first got the mark. Hold up. That side, was it just a dead end? Gotta quickly check. Might have been. No, there's other stuff here. Oh, look, read orders. Sealed orders. Knight Captain Sigric. I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Therinfal Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. So this is where... yeah, Therinfal Redoubt is for the Seekers, but the Templars are here now because the Lord Seeker brought them here. Send the offenders to me for punishment. and extend training exercises by the hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Lucius Corrin. Probably just the chest being the main attraction here. I still want to know. One of these could have something interesting in it. Surprise, nothing interesting. Well, the order was interesting. Going insane. And yet, they know, the Templars know this is happening, but they can't stop it. They literally just, they're like, well, I have to follow orders, so I can't just defect. That's the end of that, the end. I don't know about that. I feel like if you guys actually wanted to not listen, well, you're not being brainwashed, right? You could just do that. I'll ignore some of the pick-upable stuff. Another thingy up here. Scrawled note. Marion. His name sounds familiar. I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pollitt during sparring yesterday, twice. The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Venner. So they normally take Lyrium, and then I guess a bunch of them were being given the red kind. And they found that, wow, we're becoming way stronger than with a normal kind of Lyrium. And they just keep taking it, and we already know what the end result of that is. And yet no one said anything. Get them all. Get in there. Is that Templar still with us? Is Cassandra sort of hanging in there all by herself? Yeah, that other guy. The other Templar recruit. Red Lyrium? Yeah, we've seen a few who are completely covered already. Oh, this side isn't gonna help us get over, is it? And the weather is responding to the sins happening here.
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted.
No one else is hearing that?
Come, show me what kind of woman you really are.
Lord Seeker has got that demon voice now. He doesn't even sound like a person. Huh. Is that supposed to be a Seeker? People have died here already. Wow, you've got a really nice fortress. It's supposed to be under this repair because apparently you guys don't come here anymore, but still looks really good. No wonder in the War Table mission when we sent people here, there were apparently Red Templars. Goodness. He looks okay. Oh, you're too careless. Oh no. What? Wait, he pulled us into a portal. Oh, full of red lyrium. Did someone just speak en français? Are we in Orlais? Are we in the Fade? Cullen? Josephine? Delayed reaction. Liliana.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
No. They're not real. Yeah.
Are you trying to tempt me or copy me?
It's fine, this isn't real. Hard to look at, but don't get swayed.
Are you trying to copy me? Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
Oh! This is exactly the War Table mission. About how there's a shape-shifting demon.
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
So because if we did the mage route, no one took care of the demon. We still have to do it on the war mission.
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is between things. Mortal once, but no longer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
Is Josephine this much taller than me?
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
So it was never the Lord Seeker we were speaking to then. We were talking to a demon the whole time.
Tell me what you see.
The Josephine imposter demon said something interesting though. Mortal once, but now he is between worlds. Oh! The screen's going crazy. Right, but that's a very wishy-washy way to describe someone. It's not like they're saying, oh, he is God, he is very, very powerful. No, he's between places, he's between worlds, and he's not a mortal anymore. That's actually a quite hesitant way to put it. So maybe we can take advantage of this in-betweenness and end him before we see him ascend to godhood or whatever. What do you want, Cassandra? Oh, this is the scene back in the Sacred Temple when she was keeping me.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. You think me a fool? Explain this.
No, I'll kill her right before you do. I don't mind. That's not me.
You're lying!
Infiltrating into my mind. We gotta not let this happen then, because if someone imposterizes...
Do you dare deny your crime?
If someone becomes the Herald of Andraste, that would be a big problem.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
Oh no. Don't give him any satisfaction.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
You're not gonna do me in with just words so easily. Whoa. Alright.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Inquisition covered in red lyrium.
How quick the Inquisition's influence has spread. Kings and out its counsel.
Yeah, this demon's just trying to bluff me. It's fine. I think we're mentally stronger than that.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations? No one wise.
We're fine. Whoa, just someone invisible was here just now. I'm gonna get hurt if I... Yes. Just go.
When the Chantry fell, we despaired. But the Herald of Untrust brought us light. The people stand in awe of the Inquisition.
The stuff they're saying is a little bit icky, because it seems like it's centered around the Inquisition. Yikes. It's centered around the Inquisition's glory, the personal glory and fame, but I mean, it's not horrible.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a kingdom.
No force matches ours for strength.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to show me all this so that what I would want this future? Are you trying to make me scared of this happening? Okay, I need to get out of here because I still have the bees. Do you mind if I don't think I can get through here. How do I get past? Because this doesn't move. Underneath. No. Huh. It never... Ooh. Well, I guess that's it. The Elder One wins. Thank you for watching this series. Okay. Was that how you were supposed to do it? I just made a barrier and walked past. Someone was here just now. You saw, right? They were running.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
That sounded like Cole's voice. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
That was an envy demon. How would I answer if I didn't know Cole already? Let's see. I don't think I would say that, even though right now I do.
Why continue this envy? Who's this meant to be?
Me. I'm Cole. I'm still Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
None of what you said makes sense.
There was a little barrier thing there.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
The envy demon is working for Corypheus. Demons are working for him too.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
Really?
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
It's probably very, very slowly passing, but not completely not moving.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds? That says spirit to me.
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps.
No.
No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
All right, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
Well, let's try it out then. Are you gonna help me then?
This way.
You meet Dorian with the mages and then Cole...
Ideas are loud.
Oh god.
Here. Make them louder. Think of water.
And Cole with the Templars.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
Oh, now I can get past. So I can't get past here? Elemental barriers can be destroyed if enough of the opposite... Oh, the barrier again. Hey, I do have lightning attacks. I have plenty. I can even use my normal attacks.
What are you doing?
Wait, this has nothing to do with the main path. Inscription... What the hell is this? Demonic dogma. A whisper followed out of dream, a beckoning thread of power. At the end of it, a figure, crowned in imperial red, seen through a tear in the air. The Elder One, demanding a servitude, with an offer impossible to resist. Leader of the Seekers, commander of knights, Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin, master of Templars. When did the Lord Seeker get taken over? Oh, wow. Yeah, this place is strange. Wonder if... are we getting all the crap? Demonic dogma? I don't know if it'll show up on the map. That's what I'm scared about. Oh.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
Have you gone completely mad?
Right at our war room table.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
If only they had actually executed me like that, huh?
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky.
What is this? Oh, those are like tables or something. Holy god. I'm fine. As long as we remain mentally sound, we are fine.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. Mother Gisela is no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
I feel like this isn't really that threatening because it's a bit of a caricature.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to freak me out and stuff, but I know I'm not like that.
Where is the Herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Let's get out of here quick. We're fine. We're fine. That's a huge skull. In comparison to the size of the body, that's really big. More people being afraid? Who's that? Oh, that's the guy who owns the lands in Haven. Oh, wow.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
Light the braziers. Oh, now we might have some veil fire stuff to look out for, huh? On the walls and whatnot. Oh, all these braziers. Get them out of here. Run away, demon. Keep running. Three? 4 should be here. That's 4 out of 4, right? Fantastic. Is Cole helping out with how this is being drawn out?
4 days without food, 1 without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
I would never do that to you, Josephine. Wait, that's the way to go. Requires prison key. This one is the way to go though, right? Hold up. Prison key. Could that have been... Maybe I'm going a little bit too far back. Oh! Okay. Fantastic. I'm just scared there might be stuff on the walls. But this is within my own mind, so by that logic, this kind of thing shouldn't be here. Other side, other side. Josephine. I can't talk to her. Ah!
I haven't seen enough.
Oh, wait, that was a fake door? Oh, that was just a brazier I'm lighting. You want me to light this again? That pushes the wall back to the place we came from, but if we don't need to go back to it,
Away from there!
Inscription. Envy's dogma. Weeks of studying, learning, imitating. The Lord Seeker reveals who he is, what he is, with every sharp-tongued reaction. Lucius Corn abandoned, hidden after taking his face, his armor, his Templars, easy as slipping into new skin. The Herald of Andraste protests as the Templars leave the city, small, unimportant. beneath the Lord Seeker's notice, but for instructions from the Elder One. So this is confirming that when we met the Lord Seeker, he was already the Envy Demon. The original one died. These weird statues again. So this side was the right way. Oh.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them.
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I saw your other lies, and I'll escape this one too.
Determination. Such a useful trait.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet!
It's studying my reactions and just everything about me by everything I'm doing right now. Not gonna make it that easy for you.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
What's speaking through? Ow! What the? What was that? That was weird. And wait, I'm walking backwards. Oh! Hi. Burn the crap out of these guys. Oh, they're trying to show how there's just shades wandering the lands. If I let this guy win. Well, then I won't let this guy win. Simply enough, right?
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
These are all Inquisition soldiers?
I think we've escaped them.
When our volley is overrun.
Or Legion soldiers.
It is fallen, and Antique is besieged by the demons that
took
Val Royaux.
Don't attack.
One down!
Oh, the shades are helping me because they're on my side. Don't worry. We won't let this be real. This is all in my head. As long as I keep that in mind.
There. Keep going up.
I think it's fine. Ow! Ow. Oh!
They say the Herald summoned these demons after Celine was murdered.
An abomination? Why did no one realize?
Wait, I hear something.
Yeah, they're talking about it like I'm the one that's gonna murder Celine. What is happening? Why are we being flung left and right? The little things protruding from the ground? Probably. Oh, this is the tavern place that we were just at. Tavern? It's a secret fortress.
That won't save you. I will have you.
Envy's dogma. Growing disbelief. The Herald. Leading nobles. Shining men and women whose power chokes a country. The Inquisition. Rising larger than the Templars. Unbearable envy. What is the Lord Seeker compared to what the Herald will become? Seething. Consumed with want. Dreaming. Wanting. Needing to wear the Herald of Andraste's face when next meeting the Elder One. The Envy Demon is being controlled by envy. That's why the Lord Seeker was wanting to meet me by name, not just the Inquisition, because they're very much jealous. gonna take a look around on this side. Was there anything else? Maybe not. I think we were supposed to go into that tavern. Okay. Or, was there a thing here? Yes, but maybe not like this. This isn't even something the Elder One asked you to do. You just wanted to do it yourself. Interesting. Kinda cute that he's writing a little diary, huh? So his thingies, I'm guessing it was just the stuff that we read, but which one was it? Envy's Dogma. Yeah, there's nothing new. It's just the 3 notes that we read. Maybe you want some relief too. I'll kill you. Don't worry.
Almost there. Keep going up.
I'm so powerful here. I only need to kill them in 1 hit. Will the Herald of Andraste really become like that? Invading Orlais with her immense power? I think not. Whoa, that stuff is following me. Nothing? Yeah. I learned not to stand still. It's fine. Back here. Didn't even let me inside the building yet.
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape! What could you gain from being me?
Everything.
What could you gain? What? We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
Oh.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Oh god, it looks... Whoa, what the hell?
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed, clearly fade-touched.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
Does that mean the rest of you are okay with allying with me now, then?
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker...
He's long dead.
Is caged or dead. Maker. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Spoilers, the red lyrium was in fact not harmless. Is that the normal policy? The leaders take the lyrium, the new experimental stuff, before the recruits do? Because that seems a bit... Like, what if something happened to the leaders? That seems pretty risky.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.